Prison Smart is a program that teaches prisoners how to manage their stress, aggression, and trauma and build a foundation for a new life. Run by International Association of Human Values, the program is proven to reduce offender recidivism. Our Vandana Jingan visited the Cook County Sheriff's Department of Reentry and Diversion Programs to learn more about Prison Smart. The Prison Smart program's objective is to make a life-transforming difference in the lives of all people within the criminal justice system by teaching skills for reducing stress, healing trauma, and providing practical knowledge of how to handle one's emotions, live on one's highest potential, and contribute to society. Prison Smart aims to reduce offender recidivism and end the repeated cycle of violence and abuse. It offers practical methods for participants to transform negative emotions such as anger, guilt, mistrust, and frustration for true rehabilitation and develop the core human values innate to all human beings, such as service to others and compassion. We spoke with representatives of the Cook County Sheriff Department and a program instructor.
We're the Pre-Release Center, which is part of the Cook County Sheriff's Office. We have the low-level offenders that are here for drug, alcohol, and behavior remodification. So we try to teach the guys how to stay out of the criminal element and to be able to not come back to jail. And through that, we have a corporation that comes in, the Gateway Company, that actually teaches them behavior tools. And then we have other programs. We have a sewing program. We have the yoga that you guys are here to come and observe. We also have a gardening program that is one of the largest city gardens in the continental United States, and we pride ourselves on being able to help the guys out and try to make sure that they don't come back in the jail system, jail system. We started in 1993, and it was actually an overcrowding organization. We started it just to relieve the overcrowding of the Cook County Jail. At that time, they had over 13,000 inmates. So with the opening of this program, and they actually started to realize that we were working. We were keeping the criminal element back out of the jail along with helping overcrowding. So we became more of a drug and alcohol focused instead of just overcrowding issues.
With the guys, when they first started, they were skeptical. They're not sure. They're used to the programs they see on yoga, thinking that it was more about stretching and yoga than this body movement than actual breathing. The program here actually starts off with the basic simple tools of breathing. And through breathing, they're learning to control their behavior, their anger, their frustration. A lot of them is even health benefit as far as those who have asthma. They're learning to breathe correctly, take time to think, even having a good night's sleep. Something as simple as that, they seeing the results of it. So by the third class, even I can promote it, because I have the other guys in the past who absolutely believe in the class. A lot of them have stressed that they would like to continue it. A lot of the guys are saying that they can see the plus in this class. So like I always tell them, it's a tool. It's an extra tool to help them think through frustration, anger, hostile situations. It's just a good program. I really believe in it, to the point I'm asking that maybe they even should start teaching it to the officers.
The staff has been very supportive, and as you've seen a little bit tonight, the men in this program are very sincere and dedicated, and we've noticed a huge transformation over this week. They're saying that they have problems come up and they handle it calmly, but they didn't before. They've had inhalers from asthma that they haven't had to use. General filling, people asking them, why are you so happy? And as a national director, we have about 80 teachers and assistants now throughout the United States in about 20 institutions. And we're growing.
Some of the inmates also shared with us their experience of participating in this yoga program. They say it has helped them in dealing with stress and finding patience.
You know, this was brand new to me. I was kind of nervous about it because I never did this before, but the breathing part of it, you know, made me realize that breathing is such important to me. This program what the yoga was to me, it made me feel that peace is worth having peace. I enjoyed the teaching for the 5 days, and I was just very excited, you know, this being part of this, you know, this is something I never did before. I was thankful. I was thankful this, you know, this is something I came by, you know, I'm glad that I was even a part of it.
Yes, it was a very, very interesting experience. You know, it taught me patience, taught me how to have a patience with time and relax myself, and took a lot of stress off of me, and how to concentrate, how to be more about myself. I found it was, you know, it was very interesting. The part was about when I have relaxed my body and my mind, I could find myself in and outside of myself, looking at myself, and refreshing, something very different.
You know, I have a stress problem. I stress out over a lot of stuff, and through this program, it's actually teaching me to be able to let that stress go, just be at peace with myself.
I always wanted to try yoga, and this is the first time, of course, and I really like it, and I want to keep practicing it, and I think it will help me out in my, you know, stress situations, and I will continue to.
Even though I deal with, you know, other anger issues or whatever the case may be, I've learned throughout this class to just really take the time and breathe, and it's really done me some good.